Wow, the power of stocks. To all of my fellow travelers in the world of business and economics, a warm welcome. Today is the day that we are going to take our first baby steps into the exciting world of stocks. If this is your first time investing, or if you have always been interested in the stock market but have never had the opportunity to take part in it, then you should watch this video. It will be very helpful for you. Put on your seatbelts because we're going to expose you to the full force of the stock market. Consider for a second that buying and selling stocks is comparable to going on a ride on a roller coaster. They are not devoid of their highs and lows, but the fact that they are not is a significant part of what makes them so thrilling. Now, let's cut through the fluff and get to the meat of the matter at hand. To get started, you need to have a solid understanding of the concept that each share of a company's stock represents a negligible percentage of the owner's overall ownership in the company. This is the starting point for your education. It is the same as nibbling on a single slice of a mouth-watering pizza. Yum! Since we now own these stocks, we are going to keep a close eye on the stock market to see how well they do. You've most likely seen those wavy lines on television, or you may have overheard someone discussing the highs and lows of the market while listening to the gossip mill. But you have nothing to worry about, my lovely friends. I've come to make things easier for you to understand. The bull and the bear, which are both associated with the stock market, are presented for your consideration here. When investors have a bullish outlook on the market, it shows that both the level of prices and the economy as a whole are improving. Woohoo! On the other hand, when the stock market is bearish, the opposite of what was just stated is true. The situation on the worldwide market is precarious, and pricing trends are heading in the negative direction. Oh no! However, keep in mind that this is just the beginning of the thrills and adventures that are in store for you in the future. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about the ways in which people earn money trading stocks. The growth of an investment's value and the distribution of dividends are the two primary methods that one can produce income. Both capital appreciation and dividends are forms of financial compensation that are paid out to shareholders of a company. Capital appreciation refers to the process through which the value of a shareholder's shares increases over the course of time, while dividends are the portion of a company's income that is paid out to shareholders. Akin to being awarded a bonus as recognition for the positive impact that your work has had on the organization. You really need to take a deep breath and relax. Before diving headfirst into the stock market, it is critical to do your homework and get as much information as possible. It is important to keep in mind that knowledge is power. Invest some time and effort into educating yourself about the companies in which you have an interest in investing, as well as their general financial health and the trends that are affecting the industry. And one more piece of guidance: be sure to spread out your investments across different types of assets. It is the same as having several different flavors of ice cream rather than just one. So, why precisely are stock prices behaving the way they are right now? To answer your question, my good buddy, the value of a business's stock is based on a number of elements, some of which include the condition of the economy, the sentiment of the market, and the level of success achieved by the company. On some occasions, everything works out wonderfully, but on other occasions, it is as chaotic as a downpour. Having said that, this is only another aspect of the wonderful adventure. Because of recent developments in technology and the spread of online trading platforms, it is today considerably less difficult for individuals who have never before invested in stocks to get started. The necessary app must first be downloaded, and then an account must be created before you can begin using the service. You are now ready to make your first investment in shares. Congratulations! But please keep in mind, folks, that there are risks associated with investing in shares. At this point, it's not all that dissimilar to walking a tightrope. Therefore, you should begin by investing part of your savings in the stock market, and you should always make sure to keep some money aside in case of an emergency. If you follow these recommendations, you should have a successful financial future. As we draw closer to the conclusion of our action-packed journey, it is essential to bear in mind that investing in stocks is not a quick way to amass a lot of money overnight. It requires tenacity, self-control, and the ability to comprehend the situation in its entirety. It's kind of like climbing a mountain. The trek could be challenging, but the view from the top is really spectacular. Therefore, to all of my fellow adventurers, I say this: enjoy the journey, do your research before you plunge in, and be prepared for the highs and lows along the way. I want to express my gratitude for the fact that you have agreed to accompany me on this wild voyage into the world of stocks. If you would like to see more content related to personal finance, make sure to click the subscribe button and leave a comment below with any questions. Maintain an open mind, continue to build your investment, and until next time, I wish you the very best of luck in all of your financial activities. See you soon.